Hello everybody, what is going on? Mr. Gaming here, and today is the day that Curse of Osiris has been released. And with the release, there's been a release of a whole bunch of new content. There's a whole bunch of new ornaments, there's new weapons, there's new armors, there's new armor ornaments for all the previous faction armors you can get. We only looked at armors in the Traveler, so things like the Crucible armor and the armor you get from Zavala and the faction armors, and all of those do come with new ornaments. I did not look into things like the EDZ or Titan. I'm not sure if those get ornaments at all. I know for a fact that Trials of the Nine and Iron Banner also get new armor ornaments and everything. So we are just going to take a look at today on what you guys get for free without getting the expansions. So the first things that I want to know is the load time was horrifically long to the Traveler. So that was, I was sitting for a good 60 seconds. Be prepared for a big load time. Alright, so there's that to start out with. The next thing is you guys get a whole bunch of ornaments. Anything you guys can get from a Bright Engram, you can get, or they're not called Bright Engrams anymore. I think they're called Illuminated Engrams. But anything that you get from an Illuminated Engram, you can get without owning the DLC. Any armor ornaments from the factions, you can get the faction armors, obviously, and the ornaments from factions without having the DLC. So you can get the ornaments without the DLC. So that's really nice. Things like the armor sets from Zavala or Shaxx, Lord Shaxx, you have to have the expansion. I'm pretty sure even with Trials and Iron Banner, I'm pretty sure you have to have the expansion on that. But I will correct myself in the next video, because that is going to be the video where I do go through every single armor that you don't have to pay for, like every single armor you get without having to buy the DLC. So yeah, essentially all the free updates. So again, everything in this Illuminated Engram you can get without purchasing the DLC. I think I got a Mida skin, Mida Multi-Tool skin, which was different from the silver one. Had some sort of like an EDZ fashion. This is a Warlock ornament. They now have ornaments for your old exotic armors, which you can get. So yeah, anything that comes from an illuminated engram you can get. So look forward to that. Those are super cool. The new armor sets that you get from the illuminated engrams are super cool. I think I checked out those are going to be in the next video as well, for the Titan, the Warlock, and the Hunter. All three of them got brand new armor sets. They're not the set of Optimacy anymore. It is a way cooler set of gear. So that is awesome. Also, Ikora, she does not have any faction gear with ornaments. She has no ornaments for you. So this is just a quick little inspection of the ships, of the sparrows you guys get. I didn't go through everything. I just wanted to go through just a few little things, give you guys a preview. You guys are obviously going to be getting on and inspecting all this stuff yourself. So nothing really in depth here. So other things you guys are going to see in the video is you're going to go see me inspect armors from Zavala and Shaxx. You're going to go see me inspect all the armors from the factions and the faction rallies. You're going to see me try to get a preview of the guns that you can get from the legendary engrams from Banshee, which do require the DLC, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let the video clip roll. You guys can observe. I'm just gonna highlight the important parts. I'm gonna cut and edit only the important parts. But the main takeaway that you guys are going to get from this is that for the armors in the Illuminous engrams, anything that you get in an Illuminous engram, you can get and equip for free. You don't have to buy the DLC for that, I don't think. The faction rally gear, you don't have to buy the DLC for. I'm pretty sure you just get that. I think that's just updated. Anything else, armor ornaments from like Zavala or Lord Shaxx, you have to get the DLC for. Any of the Season 2 weapons from Banshee, you have to get the DLC for. So anything like that, you're going to be stuck with a whole bunch of Season 1 stuff. Unfortunately, you're going to be stuck with a whole bunch of Season 1 stuff if you don't get the expansion pass, other than the Illuminous engrams and the faction rally gear. which if that can hold you over, I mean, you're not getting any new strikes, you're not getting any new raids, I mean, you're not getting any sort of expansion whatsoever. You're just going to be stuck with the base game content, which by now I am pretty much bored with, unless I really, really wanted to try like the Prestige raid, which I've only done once. I haven't even completed it. But yeah, I mean, it's just the game has gotten boring to me, and I think this was a very good time to release the DLC. There are challenges to complete to get these ornaments. These are not just things that you can buy with Bright Dust or anything. You have to complete challenges in the Crucible, which is super, super cool. So with these Anka Friend ornaments, you have to complete challenges within the Crucible. You also have to own the DLC, but you have to complete challenges within the Crucible. For trials, there are ornaments for trials, and I do give you a sneak peek at what they are in my next video. The ornaments with Zavala, you have to go in and so each ornament basically is the gist of this is every single ornament that you get, you have to complete the little mini quest or whatever it is to get the ornament. So there's just some cool things like that. Again, I'm gonna cut the footage to anything that is anything worth a highlight. I'm going to try to get rid of a whole bunch of walking around so you guys can just enjoy the highlights of the video. So I'm going to leave you guys off here. You guys can observe what you guys can observe and take it away. You're going to hear commentary that I tried to do over it. So I recommend you turn down your speakers because I did not have my mic close enough to my mouth, or I did not have the input volume turned up all the way. I am so sorry about that, guys, but it's just going to be really obnoxious. You're going to hear me trying to talk over the game, and it's just not going to work. So I recommend you turn down your speakers now because the game is probably going to be a bit loud. So that's your forewarning, that's your fair warning, and I am going to leave you guys with the footage now. Completely different. See, these look completely different. Can I breathe? Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's what that does. That's what these things do. What is this? The pulse rifle, autumn wind. I wonder. I am not aware if there is an update to weapons. Maybe pulse rifles are making back additional. Here's another one that's gonna be like Sins of the Past and Curtain Call. Your classical 42 is foreign cluster bombs. I wonder if it still has a beta. Not sure yet. Not sure. Tap the trigger. It does not, and it has steady rounds. It's got 30 bullets in the magazine, so more than the anti-opes. It's got the tap the trigger, and it looks like it has sounds running. I didn't even realize that. Can't change the so we have the weapons here from the previous seasons and from the new season. But these new things require, it says on the rep, requires Destiny 2 Crucible.
For the Traveler, stand with me, Thunder.
Moving on to the next stuff. Does this guy go away every season?
Let's
So
see.
he's not here. I don't know why I thought he was going to be there, but just an off chance, I guess. So I wonder what the Season 2 Trials gear is going to look like. I'm really excited for that. I absolutely loved the Trials gear in Season 1, except for the Titan, which sucks because that's the character that I win Flawless on, ironically. So there's the hat. And Hawthorne, you better give me my clan stuff because I'm definitely...
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right?
There we go.
Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit. Bye.
There we go. Eyes of the War Scholars. And we do have... That is going to be a sidearm. There's that kinetic. Yep.
Back from the wilds, Guardian.
Sovereign Lion ornament. So that's pretty neat, guys. So you don't even have to own the DLC for these ones.
Keep fighting for our home, Guardian.
They'll never make it better. We're gonna be preparing.
Get a hold of it, strip the metal, send it to Iraq Jalal.
Next faction we're gonna look at
Moves precisely to a
protocols,
set
see
of
what
conflict.
stuff they have for us.
Good, you're here. Then so is the war.
And let's look at the Ingram. So same armor, new shader. So that end game, if that's gonna, if that's blue and white, that's gonna be really awesome. Because I have been looking for a shader like that. Not so much blue, but maybe like a purplish. But still, I think that'll look pretty neat. On the right set of armor, we have Peace by Consensus again, so I think that's going to be with all three factions. And then they have a couple more vehicles for us. The ship vehicle, I'm sorry, oh god, it's not a speeder. You guys know what this thing is though. Sparrow. Oh wow, that looks really Star Warsy. Very Star Warsy. They have that. Again, you don't have to own the DLC for it. And here's the Wars to Come shop. Let's see what we have here again. We have a new Eulogy S14. Requires Destiny 2 Curse of Osiris. This is another 3-round burst. 491 rounds per minute. So it's gonna... Let's see what Last Hope has. Oh, 491. I did not think it had 491. That is my fault. So, going back to it, 491 rounds a minute. High cal rounds, so this is probably going to be the next. This will probably be the next last dance. Oh, whatever it is, last hope. With this weapon, you're going to be up close and personal. What I don't see on this weapon is the increase. I see the high cal rounds, but that really only benefits you when you're getting headshots. And with this gun, I personally do not get a lot of headshots with my last weapon. I go for body shots and I try to hit all the shots coming out of the person. And that last weapon also has the perk where it has increased stability every time you hit the enemy and cause damage to the enemy. This does not have any. In fact, it's got a Brave route, which is not very good. It's just not very good. So here's a new fusion rifle, a couple new ones. So this one has range, impact, crazy long charge time. This one has 660 charge time, so that's got
Until come to help us.
So these require objectives to this is not even. This does not require the DLC.
Some spiral, some tangling, and a new.
With the edge.
Welcome back.
take a look at this hood. Looks like that. And then that's the armor. So yeah, so this is the armor. The armor is here. So this, where this is, that's the armor. So that's pretty cool. All the ornaments look good. Very happy with the ornaments.
Not hesitate to call on us.
With the factions, I don't believe you need to
Tell me, Monarchy would be
own the DLC. But for everything else, you do need to own the DLC. And to get some new weapons, you definitely need to own the DLC. And oh, here's a new milestone: heroic strikes. Complete 3 heroic strikes. I did not see that. So you guys, that's